Hello everyone, this side Yatendra, and in this tutorial we will learn about paragraph group. So here is the paragraph group inside home tab. So in the paragraph group there are some options, and then that options are much more important in formatting. So suppose if we want to write something in our document, suppose I want to write the computer words name. So first I can write them. And after that what I need to do, I need to give them numbering. So first I increase the font size, and after that what I can do, just select your text and click on number format option, select a particular number and you will get the number. So this is the simplest option. First you can write some word, after that you can apply, or you can choose them in the basic or starting. First select a style, first select a font size, after that select a style, and now you can write as like mouse, keyboard, monitor, whatever you want to prepare. So this is called numbering. You can change them later on by selecting. After that you can choose any of the other style which are available here. You can also choose bullets. Here are the bullets, you can use them bullet also. So these tools are same, but here if we'll select this will give font, this will give bullets, and this will give number formatting. So now come to the next. If we want to change something on later on, then we can change. Okay, so now next one is if we want to give some heading in this heading, so what we can do. So there is a simple trick, that is just come to the last on that particular word and click on enter, and then click on tab button. Then you can do that, like mouse, wireless mouse, wired mouse. For example, I want to write or I want to make some subheading inside keyboard. So first I need to click in the end of the keyboard and keyboard word, and after that I will click on enter button, and the second step will I will click on tab button. Then I can find the particular structure. Now I can write wireless keyboard or wired keyboard. So whenever we required to make some types of formatting, then we can use like that. If I also describe monitor, then I need to click at the end of monitor keyword, and after that I will click enter, and then I will click tab button. Then I can use easily. So here is the LCD monitor, LED monitor, CRT monitor. So if you want to make any of the styles, so first you need to click on a particular text at the end of a particular word, and after that you will click on enter and then tab. So these two is covered now, these two options is covered now, and in these options we also learn how we can make our own style. So what we need to do, suppose we want to write something here. Suppose I want to type question paper. So in question paper I want to write a style that is Q1, Q2, Q3, or ANS1, ANS2, ANS3. So I can define them. How we can do, just click on these options, come to the define new format style, and write something whatever you want before this number, like that. You can use arrow key options in keyboard. Come to the starting in this particular format, and you can write like that, question 1, and you will click on OK. That style will now ready. What is computer, what is mouse, But make sure if you did not select any of the style, then you will get that particular number, this one like. And if something is here, and then you need to remove that particular by using arrow key option, and then you can use your own format like question. I want complete question, the word complete question, then I can use this option question 1 what is, and next, then we can use this option like that. So this is the best one. You can make your own style. Suppose I want to make a number format for answer, so I need to click on define new format, and here I will remove the first one, that is question, and I will write answer. If you want to select any of the style, font style, number style, then you can also use from here also. So that is all about with bullet and numbering. Next one is the simplest one, that is what we can say alignment, left alignment, right alignment, center, and justify. When we open Microsoft Word and write something, it will always written in left side. But suppose if we are writing some like application, essay, letter, something, then we can use this option like that. To the manager, suppose I am writing a application with my manager, to the manager, and now I want to put the date in the right side. Then what I will click on right side, and then I will write on date like that. After enter, I will click on right side, and then I will put on date like that. And after that, for subject, I need to write subject in center, then I will click on center alignment like that. Then I will use subject like that. Leave application. After enter, now you want to write in left, so you need to click on left alignment, and after that you can continue like that. So before writing, you can select any of the style, or after written you can also do that particular task. For example, I just written, now I want to shift the text in a particular direction or particular alignment, so I just click on the I will select on the particular text, and I will give the alignment. So these all are the use of left, right, and center alignment. The last one is justify. Suppose we will write something, first we will write something. I just write a dummy data with the help of this formula, and now we are seeing that in the right side of the document, the margin is not complete with each line. This line is closed here, this one is closing here, this one is closing here. So you can use, or you can give formatting by using justify option. Now it will similar same with both side. Why did this thing happen? This thing happened because the next word, that is, if we will talk about this space, so we easily see that this option, this word, that is video, there is no space for video word here, complete space. Okay, so if I will remove 0 from here and E from here, then I can see vid is shifted in this particular line, because this is video and this is the complete word, so it is shifted in next line. So to avoid these types of problem, we can use justify. So these all 4 types of options, that is alignment, left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, or justify alignment. Now come to the next, that is line spacing. Suppose you want to give some lines in your document, then you can use these options like that. If you don't want to give any of the style, then you can use 1.0, and if further you needed to do some sync, then you can use no spacing option. So first you will click on no spacing option, after that you can increase your font style accordingly. Now come to the next, and that is background color. You can change the background color easily, whatever you selected. In the top one, that is indent, you can use indent to shift your word, because with the help of alignment you can write in left, right, or you can write in center, but with the help of justify indent, you can shift your data according to your need like that. Sometimes we need to write something on the right side of the document, then we can fix the indent first. This is the indentation, and after that whatever we will write in the right side on the document. So if we have required like that type of condition, then we can first we will shift the indent, or we will set the indent in the right side in the middle of the page, and after that we will write anything whatever we need. If we want to shift them in left, then we need to use left indent, and that is right indent. So this was indentation. The next one is border. You can give the border of your selected text. If I click on all border, then all the paragraph will covered with a border. If I will click on outside border, first I will click on no border, and then I will click on outside border, then I can cover my entire text with outside border. So here are different types of border, you should use them. If I want to make border in bottom of my first paragraph, then I need to use bottom border. If I want to give top border, then I can use top bottom. Likewise left border, right border, outside border, inside horizontal border, inside vertical border, all the options will work. You should use them. If you want to use the border style, then you need to click on the last one option, that is border and shading, and you can choose any of the style here, and then you can apply them like that. If you will select a particular paragraph, then it will apply for particular paragraph. If you will select all paragraph first and click on all border, then it will work on all border, like outside border, inside border. You must use these options. If you don't want any border, then you will click on no border option. And the last one is sorting. So sorting is something to sort your data. Suppose for example, for simplest example, I just write some number here like 1 2 3 4, and now I want to arrange these numbers in the form of ascending order. Then I need to click on this option, A to Z sort text, and I will click on sort option. So it will sorting. I can also sort them in descending order by clicking on descending. We can also arrange a data. We can also sort a text by using their alphabet. Suppose this is V, alphabet T, and we want to arrange that alphabet paragraph with alphabetically. So we need to click on ascending order, and we will click on OK. Now we can see that first R, फिर S, then T, then V, U. We can also arrange that particular paragraph in descending order, then it will come in descending order. So this was all about paragraph tab, and in next tab this was all about paragraph group, and in next video